after a relaxing night at the bar, the party was approached by Mara Dunstag to do hard drugs in one of their dormitories, and to learn more about each other. I am the Ethernaut, and welcome to the Etherlog, the key to Vidra.
Welcome back to the Ether Log. That's right, this has been a downed tree the whole time. We're all beavers. My name is Sam Comerford Beaver. And if I could chuck wood, it would be a lot. I know, different animal, but who cares? They're small, brown, they like wood.
I'm with you.
Hey, me too.
Heyo.
Heyo.
Wow. That
Sam.exe has stopped working.
crashed.
We all just saw Sam blue screen in real time.
It's like a dial-up, like
Behind his eyes, it just went bright blue with white text over it.
Oh, I feel like that so often.
Usually are able to like hide it pretty well and like, you know, smooth over. That time it was just like in the middle. You're just like, I can't.
God, I have used up all of my like creative juices earlier today for school. So this is like I'm running on fumes, which is not a bad thing for this podcast actually. It really forces me to be creative in the moment. Like I wasn't planning to have a DMT style trip scene this morning.
We're just trying to like connect to each other with the universe's vibes.
Yeah.
And then sell you crystals on Instagram for $86.
Yeah. Put those on your steering wheel to have good energy and also have a claymore if your airbag goes off. Good to be back after the 5-minute break we took. Spoiler, I know.
Sam took a wicked pisser.
I took a wicked piss.
I have a quick question that carried over from last session. Chrissy, are you still concentrating on suggestion? When you told me?
Oh no, that dropped. I let it drop like 5 minutes after he left.
I'm just waiting to see the little, however many experience points you get for killing a goblin pop up over Lex.
Oh my god.
Pop up over Dashi.
I think that's
Level
50
up.
XP.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I was trying to do the opposite.
You still get the experience points.
I don't think
Yeah.
that goblin has ever known happiness until I literally forced him to feel it. So, you know,
Forcing someone to be happy is
Yeah, maybe you guys are going to be
An
splitting those
oxymoron.
experience points.
yeah.
look,
yeah.
maybe he'll view it as aspirational. He'll be like, "Oh, so this is what this feels like. Maybe
I
I should
mean-
like pursue endeavors that makes me feel like this because this is very pleasant."
That's
You'll
what I was trying to
find
do when I
out.
said, do you ever fuck a dead woman? That's what I was getting at, you know.
In any other podcast, that'd be awful and horrible. Any other one.
Have you ever
Never-
partaken in necrophilia?
Yeah.
Maybe give it a try.
Consider yourself a necrophile.
And that's the thing. I didn't say, have you partaken in necrophilia because reborn. And so if you paraphrase what I said, it can sound very bad.
Yeah.
You can never truly enjoy. You can never truly enjoy depression until you've suffered joy.
You've suffered
suffered
joy. Whoa. Christ. Yeah, I guess we are getting existential in this one. Speaking of that, the 8 of you, that includes the party and Team Rook, sit around in this little circle in Dashi's quarters, ready to go on a bit of a drug-induced hallucination journey via a drinking game. Yeah, okay. Mara, as the master of ceremonies, looks around and is like, okay, so does anyone want to start with a question?
question? We're doing truth or dare?
I wasn't thinking truth or dare. I was sort of thinking, never have I ever sort of,
Okay.
yeah, sure, kind of get to know each other, get extremely fucking high. The whole deal. Oh, I said a bad word. Oh, gee.
Ooh, you said the fuck word.
I know.
Tell the president.
Whoa, hey now.
My people, we kind of reserve hallucinogens for ceremonial and religious ceremonies. So if you don't mind, I'm just gonna get drunk.
Oh, yeah, sure. No, don't feel pressure to participate.
Off your Pel Talon there? Is that what you're going to get drunk off of?
No. And I have finished the Pale Talon, and I just fill it up with that bottle that I took from the president as my bonus payment.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Just got a Pale Talon full of vodka.
Oh. All right,
I've done that
then.
before.
Party
Or
hard.
whatever it's called. Everloose.
Everloose. Oh,
That's
God.
great.
That sounds like a horrible laxative.
Look, wait. Sometimes when you get to a certain age, you
Need a little help.
you're Everloose.
Oh, dear God. Okay. Jillig seems a little jittery. Just because he's about to do drugs and he's like an academic, and typically the only time he would do drugs is to do work. So this is like a weird experience for him. And then Karst is weird, like is stoic as usual, but he feels very comfortable here. He looks very comfortable.
Yeah.
And Tem, as always, is very kind of nervous as she's sitting next to Octavia.
Aw.
And Karst says, I have a question. Oh, yeah, sure. Go ahead. Never have I ever been to one of the flying cities.
I put a finger down. And I guess I drink?
Yeah, you drink. I need a You know what? We're not gonna con save. Just keep track
Every
of how
time-
many. Just keep track of how many
Yeah.
drinks you've taken. Has anyone else been to a flying city?
Drake drinks.
Dre drinks. Okay. Gail, you drink. The interface is like, error. Just kidding, Gail. And you see Jillig takes a drink, and Mara also takes a drink. All right. Does anyone have a question that I can pass this to? Or do I have to pick somebody?
Could you pick somebody?
Shouldn't we just go around the circle?
That would force the creator of this game to have in their mind an order in which people would be sitting in a circle. And
You
his
mean-
very addled mind is.
You mean like an initiative order?
You know what? Take
You
a
got
D4, roll initiative. Don't use your dexterity. Use your wisdom instead of dex for this.
Oh.
God, I
I'd
have
like
to
to
write
use
this
my
all down.
intelligence instead of wisdom as normal.
No,
it's okay.
not allowed.
Also, while we're thinking of questions, I do want to describe Dashi's quarters, because it is, I guess, I'm imagining sort of sparse bunks that, like, when we move in, there's like not that. It's just sort of like very plain.
Go for
and,
it.
like functional. But I think what I would have done at my earliest ability too is like get a lot of sort of dark fuzzy blankets. You know, I sort of make there's sort of like there's like a small bed in the corner, but also like almost like a cafe like sort of like sofa or like, I guess sofa would be too big, but like I try to make it sort of like an intimate like seated arrangement and like very cozy, even or as cozy as possible for a sort of bunk like this, and sort of probably some like minor like shiny religious looking things around, and Dashi probably like it's just like in the quarters is always just like firing off little cantrips for like little effects and like like little like light or thaumaturgy, stuff like that. Just like it's a very like, okay, I'm in my home now and this is like sort of my place and you're all here, welcome here, and here like let me get that for you, let me do this or that.
Sure.
And so it is sort of like we've got like the lights down, sort of like candle lit, very like cozy kickback sort of vibes.
Yeah, like that one guy's dorm.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yep. He had a tapestry on his wall.
Yes.
It smelled like incense and weed all the time.
Definitely was queer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what did we get for this weird initiative?
I got a 17.
Okay.
13.
19.
Ooh, yeah, that's by far the highest. 10 was who?
Gale.
And
If
what
you
did
need extra blankets, the other half of Gale's room is nothing but pillows, beanbag chairs, and blankets. So he can pass out anywhere, because that's what he does.
Yeah. What did you get, Drake?
13.
Okay, so order is Octavia, then Dashi, then Karst, then Drake, then Tem, then God, numbers are so difficult, guys. I hate it. I wish I could be dumb and hot, but I'm only dumb. this is the cross I bear.
Samuel, there's gonna be so many queer people listening to this screaming at you about you saying you're not hot, because I've definitely heard people be like, Sam is so hot.
From fucking who? I refuse to believe
Look,
that.
I'm not gonna drop the at in the episode, but look, I can DM you afterwards.
Okay. Anyways, Octavia, you are up first in terms of asking someone a question. Asking a question of everyone, or never have ever.
Okay, well, shit. Never have I ever been to the Dimlands?
Mara puts a finger down, and I think Drake would also take a drink.
Oh yeah, Drake drinks.
Yeah. Dashi.
I think. Okay, I'm just gonna be silly, and I have my gauntlets. I'm gonna be like, never have I ever had sex with a man.
What would that be? Tem drinks. Mara drinks.
Octavia drinks? What?
I go hell yeah. I walk around. I assume that these the taller people like sitting on the floor. I'm going around walking, high fiving all of them. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. What gay? To quote Dimension 20, gay. Being gay when you're here, your family.
Karst says, "Never have I ever had sex."
Damn, got me.
Yeah.
Now, Karst, is that for religious reasons or just like it might be personal? I know some people who just like it's a personal thing.
I simply do not care for it.
All right, more power to you.
That's valid.
Drake puts his drinking vessel down and then picks up the bottle and chugs. Whoa!
Drake, you need a catchphrase.
Oh, Drake! Laugh track. Speaking of which, Drake, it is your turn.
Never have I ever had my coworkers hold me down and cut my arm off.
That's.
And then he drinks from the bottle again.
I thought the point was we could only say things we actually haven't done. I've never played.
He wanted to drink.
Yeah,
he wanted to drink.
Well, that is the
Okay.
point. It is also very specific, I think, to Drake only. But rules are meant to be broken, I suppose.
But like, that happened like this morning, y'all. That we had to do that.
It wasn't this morning. It was a few days ago
Oh.
because you were on the road for a little bit.
Oh, right,
but you got a
right.
new arm this morning.
We got the new arm this morning.
Yeah, sure. That's fucked up. That's real fucked up.
It was.
We're really
Apparently it was
sorry
fine
about
for
that,
Greg.
buddy.
Hey, listen, you know, these things happen. It is what it is.
I mean,
To some of us more than others, but sure.
Yeah.
Tim's like, I mean, having a metal arm must be sort of nice, right?
Oh, listen, it's bitchin'.
I need that on a
That's the
coffee
title
mug
of the
right
episode.
now.
That's the title
Listen,
of the episode.
It's bitchin'.
Listen,
I want it on a coffee mug, like a diner style, like bullshit, like shapes. I was like, oh,
Gotcha.
You will make us things with thing we like on it. Ooh. Okay, Tem is up. Tem sort of thinks for a second. This is so much harder when you are doing half of the questions in the game.
no, yeah. I'm-
Fuck, what do I want to do for Tem? Never have I ever been in a relationship.
I drink.
Jillic drinks.
Gale does not.
Octavia
Karst
does not.
Mara drinks. And Karst does not. Gale. Ask a sex question.
Oh my god.
That would be silly.
You,
Oh
you
my
see Gale just like puts his hand up, or he just rubs his palm into his eye, and he just kind of like says forward. Just, stretches. You just hear all his bones just kind of crack. Never have I ever
Penis.
come in second in the placements for the collective.
Oh, fuck you.
Wow.
That's the whole
Gale.
other team.
Wow, that's a low blow. They all drink.
Gale's feeling Gale's feeling himself tonight.
Got his hood up.
Jillic says, never have I ever lost a limb.
Damn.
That feels a bit targeted. Jillig.
Do
But I don't mind.
eyeballs count?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, would you?
As a
Well, not a
would you like-
limb, but
as
the
a
body
limb?
part.
Would you like to drink or not? Oh
you'd
yeah,
really-
sure. I would like to drink. Then
You'd
yes.
really be going out on a limb if you were gonna make eyeballs count.
Damn.
If I can regenerate limbs, then yes.
No.
So yes, I'm going to drink.
Just drink. Oh well, yeah, I suppose, yeah.
Eyeball.
Mara's like, Never have I ever met someone I don't like immediately. Everyone's
Just
sort
like
of,
everyone.
oh sure, yeah, I like to give people a chance in the beginning, you know.
I mean, I'm a grief cleric, and I know I like serve people. I don't have to like them though. I drink.
Yeah, drink.
Gale's
drink,
going
drink.
to drink from Drag's bottle.
I'll drink.
Everyone drinks, but Mara.
Yeah.
Oh, seems that's just a me thing then. Okay.
How do you find the good in everybody? Let me
Yeah,
ask you
yeah.
that. How do you do that?
Why do you do that?
That's also. I mean, I have a why, but that's a personal why, right? So yeah, why do you? How do you? Because that's difficult. Some people are just evil, right? Some people are bad.
You know, some people are just bad. But, I can't immediately just decide that by looking at them. You know, just judging someone entirely on appearance. I don't know how I feel about that, making split-second judgments like that. It doesn't feel like my place to do that sort of thing. Even when I was a part of the Wyvern Scribes, when I was getting bullied pretty viciously back there, it was not a great time or place for me. I didn't like those fellas too much, but in the beginning I tried, but it's all experience. And if I haven't had an experience with a person, I like to give them the benefit of the doubt.
That's specifically why you shouldn't.
Yeah.
Those jerks are exactly that.
You have data to prove why you shouldn't be acting. I'm like with Gail on this one. You have data to prove that you shouldn't be. People are dangerous. Look, I try to meet people where they're at, and I failed miserably earlier. But in general, I try to, do right by people and help them through. But some people are dangerous, and if you get killed, you can't do more good after you're dead.
Some people are dangerous, but sometimes, you gotta give everyone the benefit of the doubt in the beginning. If they prove themselves bad, they're bad.
Here's the thing, you absolutely do not have to do that, and I won't. But you know what, Mara? You're really cool. I'm learning a lot about you tonight, and we're gonna hang out more.
Okay, really, nobody is gonna change my philosophy on that, I don't think.
Oh, I'm not gonna try to change your mind, but like, you're just kind of cool, and we can talk about it more later. But also, like, we could be friends. You want to be friends?
I thought we were friends.
Well, I mean, like, more intentional about developing that friendship.
Yeah, sure. Of course.
Cool.
All right. I think it's Octavia.
Oh, okay. Never have I ever participated in an orgy.
When you say participate, do you mean like passing out hors d'oeuvres or like...
Is that what you count as participating, Drake?
Oh no, I was in there fucking, but I'm just asking.
I was about to say, what were you serving on that platter there, Drake?
Talk about some hors d'oeuvres, am I right?
That's right.
Mara takes a drink.
Oh.
Yeah, Gail does too. It's like a weird scribe thing.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, this is a.
I mean, plus
this is
lots
a-
of fellas that I liked on first glance there,
There's a controversial thing here, though. Like, how many constitutes an orgy?
We'll
17?
say.
Roll a
17.
D20.
Wait, what?
Roll a d20.
It's not the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog.
Yes.
That has no bearing on
the
the
name of your
situation.
penis? Is that the Is the fight the name of your penis?
No.
That brings up a good question. What is the numerical requirement for an orgy? Like, is a three-way isn't an orgy? Right?
No, I would say.
Would a four-way count?
No.
No?
Are we
Some
sure
people
about
say
that?
5 or more.
Five
Some
or
people
more.
say 5 or more. I've heard that. I don't have a definition myself. I'm telling you what I've heard. Some people are like 5. That's nothing. I'm like, I don't know who. How do you find so many people to fuck? At
What
the same
is
time?
the
Yeah,
orgy
I'm-
threshold?
What triggers pack tactics?
I mean,
Yeah,
if
I'm
you
gonna
can get a
advantage on
flanking
those
bonus.
titties, girl.
Flanking. Oh, God. It's Dashy's turn.
Oh.
Are you good, Gracie? Oh my God. You're panting like a dog. Are you good?
I just keep hearing. I'm not gonna be able to go into any sexual encounters without wondering, am I getting a flanking bonus for this?
I need to know if it's a +2 or advantage. What kind of table are we? What kind of couple are we?
Spit roasting, you get flanked for sure. Oh my
Oh,
God.
okay, okay.
Easily.
Well, all right, but
That's what they call it now? It used to be called the Eiffel Tower when I was young.
Yeah, it's spit roasting. Did I out myself here or something?
No, I don't know if maybe I just don't know. I know what you mean.
I mean,
you could picture it.
it's
Yeah, I know.
it's a whiskey scotch situation.
it's only an Eiffel Tower if they high five.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I forgot about
That's
that.
teamwork right there.
All
You
spit
high-five
roasts
during
are Eiffel
sex.
Towers, but not all Eiffel Towers are spit roasts.
Spit roast.
Gotcha. Yep. You what?
Right.
Wait,
Put that on a t-shirt.
All
all
Eiffel
spit-
Towers are spit roasts, but not all
God.
spit roasts are Eiffel Towers.
Yeah,
that's-
There we go.
the square and the rectangle.
A square
situation.
rectangle thing.
Yeah.
Got it. I've learned so much tonight.
This has been so educational.
This
Putting
is
the
such an
square in the
educational
rectangle is something
podcast. I'm
else.
so proud of us.
Yeah.
Maybe PBS will sponsor us.
Yeah. That would be great.
How many times we've said the word "come" more than 0 times? I think that disqualifies us.
Not
Come. Fuck you, PBS. Come. There we
Not-
go. Now
not-
that's what it's on for sure.
not the public broadcasting system, but the penis butt sex.
What the fuck is that noise?
That was
who
that was
was
scary.
that?
I don't know. I think it was Sam.
It sounded like those fucking like wooden ducks that you hear the wooden duck call, or like the
Yes,
frog.
that's what I was
It was collapsed in that chair.
God, I peaked my audio so bad.
I thought I was gonna say I peed.
Oh no, I don't have enough liquid in me to pee right now. Oh man, I'm glad that wasn't like a bird. Like, Ooh.
Dashi is gonna get up and go. Never have I ever kissed Octavia.
Tem blushes furiously. It takes a drink. I think it's the only one.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Sick.
Tem kind of like looks around, like it's like.
If she makes eye contact with me, I just give a thumbs up and nod my head, like the gif of that kid on the internet.
You guys have sex. Good job. Good
I
job.
said kiss. I said I haven't kissed Octavia, so I'm trying to be sensitive about it, but I'm feeling a little gremlin-y because it's Dashi. So
You're stacking hallucinogens here.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm the whatever like the inside out of crossfaded is. That's what I am.
Wow.
Faded cross.
That's the name of a Final Fantasy game. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it gotta be. Some Square Enix project.
Oh, can I do an insight check to see if anybody reacts to Tem's drink?
Oh yeah, sure.
I would love to know what the other team members are like. I want to see their faces. That's
Yeah.
That's definitely why I was like, oh, let me be a little
Insight
Oh, they're
checkers.
jealous, 100%.
Also,
Oh, yeah.
also, just a thing. If this gets boring, tell me. We can move on whenever.
No. I'm having fun.
Okay.
'Cause that's why I'm asking all these questions. Like, oh, that's a 25, baby.
25. Yeah, Mara knows.
He's micro.
Mara's
reactions.
aware. She's like the team mom. She doesn't give a shit. She's like,
Yeah,
okay,
no.
honey, make sure you got protection or what have you.
Yeah.
Um,
Anybody would feel comfortable like telling her because she's not gonna judge them.
No, Mara doesn't judge people. That's her whole deal.
Yeah.
Jillig, I don't think gives enough of a shit to like. Jillig's like, oh yeah, sure, okay. And Karth's just like, what?
People we know
What?
are kissing.
What
That's
is?
from
What is?
Mike
this?
Birbiglia.
Yeah, it's like, I don't understand. What is happening?
So legit that you know, you go in a big group and you do a big flashy thing and it's just for yourself. That's what it was. Like no one else cares. It's just to make Tem like blush a little bit because I know Octavia is probably either like is gonna be like play mad at me or like yeah whatever.
Karst looking very confused says, never have I ever had sexual intercourse with somebody in this room.
Damn,
and-
Karst.
Tem like takes another drink.
Octavia drinks. I think I'm at 5 now.
Yeah, you're starting to see faces on faces. It's looking a little freaky.
Did anyone else drink?
No. Team Rook has not engaged with each other in that capacity.
Boring.
Well, we haven't
They're
done
professionals.
inside our group either.
Yeah.
So it's just like, don't shit where you eat. You can fuck the other
Yeah,
team.
they're professionals. Drake.
Never have I ever had a price on my head.
Oh.
Ooh.
And then he drinks.
Oh.
You know, I don't think you quite understand this game, Drake.
Oh, I think I do.
I think he does.
Gail's going to drink.
Pretty sure I got it figured out.
And the Wyvern scribes are a hot bounty in certain places.
Oh, well, I guess I didn't venture far enough to be a bounty in that case, then.
Well,
I guess what
I'm trying to remember, Sam, if I got information that people.
Oh, you have
Maybe
you
not.
have a bounty on your head currently. As a grief cleric, you have a bounty on your head.
Oh, right.
Right now.
that's- Yeah. All right, now I'm
That is
at
a part
5.
of the party why you're doing what you're doing.
Yeah. Well, I was worried about my wife.
Oh, your wife.
My wife.
For sure. My wife.
Yeah, for
Very
sure.
nice.
But like, I was just wondering if I was also okay. That's that's fair. I'm
Would-
at 5 too.
Yeah, you're starting to. You are Faded Cross, a new Square Enix project. You're seeing some weird shit.
Cloud Strife.
So mine's just for, thievery. You two had bounties on your heads for being your profession, like Wyvern scribes and grief clerics just have prices on their heads. That's it's a
It's
dangerous
homophobic, I
profession.
know.
well, it's we're kind of a private army, and some people don't like that. So when we go into certain places, they sort of encourage the locals to discourage our existence.
Okay, so it's not a you specifically thing. It's any Wyvern
Yeah.
scribe. Same thing with the grief clerics. Any grief cleric.
It's like a thing where like some grief clerics really are up to like some what a lot of people would call like extreme things, and so like we kind of get like looped together.
All right. So I'm the only one who had like a poster that said Drake, dead or alive.
Do you want to drink more, Drake? You could drink again if you want.
I mean, I'm just asking.
Oh, okay.
And that's very good.
Yeah. Do you have a copy of that poster on you?
I'd never leave home without it.
Like I want an autographed copy at some point.
It's
I'm zooted. I'm just out of my mind.
I use it as my headshot.
I'll just draw copies.
It's like a headshot, but it's got my rap sheet on the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, Karst says, yes, if I remember correctly, Bimos is not a very big fan of the grief clerics at the current moment. I don't know why that is, but...
Because Bimos is a cocksucker, that's why.
I cannot confirm nor deny this, as I have never met him, but it is possible.
I think
not a big fan.
Dashi said
Not a big fan of Bimos either, if I'm going to be completely straight.
hell yeah, that's my guy. And I think Dashi passes out. I think like I'm just so like
That's it.
it's what you're like, I'm just so out of my mind. The last thing I say is Bimos is a cocksucker. Oh hell yeah, that's my guy, and I pass out.
Do we want to move rooms?
Maybe this is a cultural thing, but some of my favorite people are cocksuckers. Like, is that a pejorative thing?
I don't know. I personally have never seen a penis besides my own, so I can't really attest to that.
Do you want to see a wiener? Nothing weird.
Nothing weird.
Just if you're a little curious
Nothing
about
weird.
it.
Wieners are normal. This is not Dashi. This is Dashi's asleep.
Dashi's talking in their sleep now.
I've done that before. Like
Wieners are
wieners are
normal.
normal.
We don't normal.
No offers on the table. No pressure.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, all right, yeah. He just lifts up his loincloth. There she blows. Puts it back down.
Nice cock.
Thank you. Thank you.
Octavia is just at this point just drinking for fun. Just drinking for fun. Just yep. Glug. Glug glug.
Tem sort of taps your shoulder with her tail and says, I think I'm a little tuckered out, so I'm going to go back to my room. And she taps your shoulder again.
Is that an invitation?
Are you saying that out loud?
Yes.
I forgot that everybody knows now. No, let's go to your room. Our room is one big communal area, and I'm not comfortable with that.
All right. All right.
Aw.
My room it is. Good night, you all.
Good
Good night.
Octavia.
Have
Good
fun. Remember to stay safe during sex, okay, folks?
Yeah.
Have a good night.
you took her out. Guys,
Oh
we haven't
my
done this in a
God.
month and a half. My brain was just not ready for it. It's like chucking it into the deep end.
I stopped going on stream, so now it just all comes out here.
Yes. God, I feel like one of the chipmunks from Alvin and the Chipmunks is like running around in my brain and like hitting the sides with a mallet.
That is any review for the ether log. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's like
That's what it is. It's like Alvin and the Chipmunks running around inside my head banging pots of pans,
Yeah.
seeing y'all not get no sleep because of me from the GIF. From the,
yeah.
just
Oh
banging
my
pots
God.
of pans.
Okay. Yeah. So and then.
Wait, so who's left? That's conscious.
Yeah, I'm like, and then there were 5. Jillig stands up and says, personally, I am also going to head back. I have some work I was going to try to get done. Thank you for this. This was enjoyable. He kind of
Thanks for
staggers up.
coming.
Of course, walks out, hits his head on a wall on the way out. He's like, I'm fine. Continues down the hall. Number 4, Gale, Drake, Karsten, Mara. Mara's like, we still want to play, or we settling in for the night?
Gale's just kind of staring into the middle distance.
Gale. Guess what?
He's kind of like lifts his eye as if that's answering to it.
Gale.
What?
Knock.
Oh no.
Knock. What? Who's there? Yes.
Orange.
Oh no.
Orange. Orange who?
Error. Rest of joke not processed. Need corruption of data. Purging. Banana.
Never have I ever. And Gale's just kind of still like staring like straight ahead. His eyes are just kind of like washed over. Never have I ever been warm-blooded all the time.
Damn.
I feel
Right,
like
right,
that's sort of-
Dave.
That's everybody.
who is Dave?
He looks over and sees Octavia's gone.
Like shit.
That was for us.
Yeah, that was for us.
I-
Oh, that's such a real moment at a party where like that was for us, and you look at your friends like nowhere to be found.
I don't know any of these people.
Octavia would have appreciated it if she were there. Just know that.
Yeah. If she weren't in a nearby room, getting in some exercise.
Alliances.
Ooh, what are you doing with that tail there?
Oh, with the new hand.
Oh yeah. Hey,
Just
Tim.
gassing it up.
I got something.
I'm not role playing this.
This episode's already getting an adult tag.
Oh my
So-
God.
I got your
Yeah, so
adult
now we
tag
can say
right here.
come as much as we want.
Calm. Yes, jizz. That good old white stuff.
Man goop.
Man goop. Oh, that's a fun one. Would it be
That's
funny?
good. Paltrow's new company.
Man goop. Anyways, Karst and Mara both get up. Karst helps Mara up as she's a little more faded than he is. And she's like, "Oh, you know, I didn't realize we had a ninth member of our friend group here in the room. Okay, we're going to go back to the bunk. I hope you all get a good rest. it has been fun. It is nice to have seen your penis, I suppose, Drake. I
Anytime, bud.
don't know how to respond to that, really, but it is appreciated. Yes. And the two of them sort of walk out. It's just the boys who are left conscious in Tashi's room with drugs.
Yeah, we're gonna tuck Dashi in, and that's gonna be the end of that.
Yeah. Night passes. You get a long rest, so the effects of this shit go away.
I feel I should mention that Gale's whole thing is that he studies a martial art that is based on lucid dreaming that is designed by demons. So,
whoa! What? Why did I not know this?
So any kind of dream stuff is his Mortal Kombat arena in his head.
Yeah, I don't got any dreams for this time around, unfortunately.
It's okay.
What I do
It's
have...
him and the AI right now, just playing Gauntlet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Playing Minesweeper.
Yeah.
B12. Miss. Damn it.
Yeah.
No,
it's just Elden Ring.
Yeah, just you. Man, this AI can run This AI can run Doom. It's great.
It's just Doom, yeah, Doom Eternal.
Oh, fuck, I should play that. Yeah, you guys all wake up, alone or not. What do you guys want to do with your day? You guys are still on break. Ain't this fun? You guys don't have to do any adventuring right now. You could, I will provide some suggestion. Astrid does live over a bakery.
That's a good hangover spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could
Also, I
really
need
go
to
for a
train.
croissant right now.
Yeah.
Could we do some train? Does Astrid have a yard we can train at?
I mean, there's a training facility
Oh, true.
in the loft, like for sure, if you want to go there.
Yeah, we'll do that after. But we gotta get some of these baked goods.
Yes.
Is everyone
Get some
going?
sleep.
You were a
Scones.
baked good last night.
Hey.
Hey.
And you were, I'm assuming fucking good last night.
Uh-huh. I sure hope so.
Yeah.
My brain's not working right now, so I can't do the witty thing.
You guys,
Bingo Foods, I got you.
you guys are walking on your way to the bakery. Dashi, what's your passive?
Perception is 16.
Yeah. You're walking down various alleys and whatnot to get to this bakery. And then you see him. Kern. Kern, however, is not alone. You see, grasping Kern's shoulder very tightly, and he looks very terrified right now, is Inza Highbridge.
The Inquisitor.
Who,
Limos' Inquisitor.
yes, who is hunting you.
We're just trying to get around here, so whoever you're looking for, I'm sure they.
Oh, are you
are
talking
coming
to
up the
them?
road. Yeah,
Do you have your mask on?
yeah.
Inza turns around, and she looks down at Kern and then at her other inquisitors, and then back at you and says, "I suppose this was easier than I thought it was going to be. You must be... What did you call them again? He didn't give you a name because I'm not telling you shit. Right.
I don't even know who this is. Is this kobold supposed to? Am I supposed to know this kobold?
No, I do know you. You are a grief cleric. I'm supposed to take you in. If you come peacefully, then nobody needs to get hurt.
Get out of here. Just because they're a grief cleric?
They're a terrorist cell who tried to kill my god, yes.
No, this is crazy because we were literally just talking about this.
We were just talking about this.
Really?
This is insane. I swear to your god,
Okay.
who is apparently such a wuss that grief clerics are gonna kill him, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, God.
That is how you would like it to be. And she draws a sword and it begins to hum with this malicious light. And says, I suppose we can take your corpse back then.